We're gonna start where we left off, and that is Verona is not as drunk as she was, but she is still just trying to like put her little crystal chip back on top of her head.
I'm gonna roll a Constitution check real quick to decide whether or not Verity's drunk. Oh yeah, she's drunk.
Oh no.
She rolled a 3 + 2.
Verona's coming down from it if that's allowed, if I'm okay.
Alright.
Verity's just still fucked up walking around. She's like leaning on the girls every once in a while, just like throwing her body weight at Verona, just like I don't really feel like walking that much.
Except we're not walking around. We're standing in front of the community message board.
Exactly. She just like walks over to the community board, sees Verona, throws her body at her, and goes, "I don't feel like walking."
I think Verona's gonna like prop her up by like leaning on her, if that makes sense.
That's so valid.
I think Verona is, like I said before, trying to put the crystal that chipped off back on her head, and then she like thinks it's in there, and she moves her head, and it falls off, and she picks it up, and she puts it back on, and she moves, and it falls off.
Did one of your
I love her so much.
Oh, it chipped off, yeah.
That's so sad.
Can I see it?
What are you gonna do with it?
I really want to look at it.
Are you gonna take it?
No. I put my hands up, and I'm like,
Can I?
Stolen anything in quite a while?
That's why she's worried. Can I roll an insight check to see how
If you want.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
15 minus 1. It was a 14.
Verity just wants to use mending to fix it.
Aww. Verona is going to cautiously hand it to Verity.
I'm gonna I'm not tall enough to reach where the crystal goes in, right?
Probably not. Verona would have to like...
I'm gonna squat, please.
Oh, Verona's gonna pop a squat.
I'm gonna try to cast mending to reattach the crystal.
It's not like a living part. It's not like a living organic part of the body.
Exactly, because it's technically for constructs.
It is a construct. Okay. It's a crystalline structure that
carrying a single break or tear in an object you touch. There's a broken chain link, 2 halves of a broken key, a torn cloak, or a leaking wineskin. As long as it's no larger than 1 foot in any dimension.
It's not that big.
It's very little.
You know what? Yeah. Verona, you feel the weirdest sensation ever as the magic courses through the crystal, but yeah, it mends.
She's gonna shudder.
I did it. Ah! Verity just like cups her cheeks and then just goes, "I'm a cleric."
You are a cleric.
I fixed it.
You fixed it, Verity. Thank you.
I'm not healing you later, probably, but this might make up for it.
Hey, Verity.
Yeah.
Verity? Odd or even?
Oh my god. Odd.
Are you gonna make her roll wild magic?
No, not wild magic, but I have good news and bad news. Good news is you did it. Bad news is it's slightly crooked.
Bitch!
I don't tell her. I'm just like, I did it.
It's fine.
I mean, we have to take into account that you are still drunk here.
Yeah, exactly. No,
I'm gonna have to. That's why that consequence does not affect Verity at all. It affects me.
I like put it on the wrong crystal. I just put on a shorter one because I thought.
No.
No.
It's really long crystal.
It's the right crystal. It's just a couple degrees sideways.
I love that. I put it on backwards.
I have to live with this consequence.
I hate you so much, Verity. You don't have the knowledge just yet.
I don't have the knowledge yet, but I will. It'll happen. I guess I'll have to fucking look in the mirror at some point today.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah. So anyway, Cash has been having an existential crisis for, I guess, like the week we weren't recording. Not particularly.
Cash has just been dissociating at the board.
Yeah. So she's like, holy fuck.
Dumb shit. I think Verona's
dumb shit as always.
Yeah. Verona's gonna, I think she's gonna see what Cash is looking at, and she's gonna be like, what are you reading?
So, there's a bunch of people missing, including my ex-girlfriend. We have to go find them.
You've had an ex-girlfriend?
Yeah. Is that not normal?
No, it's normal.
It's normal. People have ex-girlfriends. It's okay.
Yeah, do that sometimes.
People have exes. It's fine. People have dated. Yeah.
Oh, it was very amicable, if that's what you're asking.
No,
we
we're
just
not
decided we want the best fit. But anyway,
Wait,
a
are
bunch
you
of people.
around here?
We insult Verona and Fairy.
Wait, Cash, are you from like around here?
Wait, yes, I
Is-
figured that was obvious.
Well, I like to hear it from your mouth rather than making assumptions.
Yes, I grew up in this town. Anyway, I'm freaking the fuck out. I haven't been, too forthright with you guys.
That's
But
okay. I mean, I can't.
It's not really
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, it's
but
okay.
I'm fine with it. I've made my peace with it.
okay.
I'm okay with it.
Okay, I appreciate that, Verity. But we can. I'll tell you some stuff when we leave this town. How about that?
Well, are we gonna go find her? I'm gonna.
Hopefully.
Can I look at? Yeah, I was gonna say Verona wants to look at the message board.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm
There
gonna
was
pick up
some
the
in
first
common.
one I see and be like, "Is this your girlfriend?"
There's got to be some messages in common, right?
Oh yeah, they're in common. Again, it's kind of Google
Yeah.
Translate common, but
Verona is looking basically at the missing persons one. She's looking for like who to contact if you want to take if you want.
No,
to-
I point at the one that says Lily. That's them.
I'm holding one of like an older like bugbear, and I'm like, "Is this your ex-girlfriend?"
Verity.
Another one that's like, I don't know.
No, I point at the one which is equivalent of 16-year-old kobold. D&D lore is bad. I don't care to do the maths there, so I'm just adjusting everything.
Oh, she's sweet.
Yeah,
Is there like a picture?
I don't know.
Probably.
No, they don't have cameras. They're gonna waste a whole ass time fucking
Not
painting a
camera,
picture.
Probably a little sketch.
it's a sketch.
Okay, so they're sketches.
I'm like, she looks sweet.
Yeah.
The printing press does exist.
I know the printing press exists, but that's not how printing presses usually work.
Why would you have a bunch of different copies of the same thing on the community notice board?
In case people take it, or
That's
in case
true.
it falls off.
Can I read the fine print on this poster? Like who we can find? Like who do we talk to? Like Verona is looking for the where I sign up for this adventure. Basically,
Yeah.
that's all she's looking for.
Who contact in case adventure.
That's all she wants.
Alrighty. All the posters will have various things like you can hold the local constable.
Let's see.
Verona's just gonna point to that on the poster. We have to talk to this person.
Yay.
Who the fuck is this person?
I don't know.
Well,
I
Cash,
didn't read. Yeah.
since you're from here, do you know who this person is?
Marco, do I know who this person is?
Yes, you know exactly who this person is.
Okay.
Their name is Thorin, and they are a orc.
Okay. We go to Thorin at wherever it says on the thing. Wherever Thorin lives, which is, I don't know, but Cash does.
Probably at like a police station of some kind.
Is Cash still disguised?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
But she's okay, guys. So still undercover. Wait, are Homeboy and Tick still here?
On my click, I think they're still in the bar.
Yeah, they're still in the bar.
Romantically sharing chicken strips.
Do you think
Yeah.
we should probably tell them that we're leaving?
Yeah, I mean,
Yes, probably.
Hey,
yeah.
We'll come back. I mean, this isn't the only time we've gone without telling them before.
yeah, and
Yeah.
guess what? Homeboy was going around searching for us.
He said he wasn't.
Hmm.
What?
He was.
Corona, Titanic.
My name is Veronica Main.
You know he worries about us, and they're already pretty mad at us.
Yes.
Mostly.
I think Veronica's gonna give Verity a look.
They're mad at me, so I think that it would be kind and good and in my best interest to at least try and tell them where we're going in case they get nervous.
Yeah.
Okay, I think Verona's going to take the poster of Lily. Is that her name?
Yes.
She's going to take the poster of Lily and I guess walk straight back into the Hungry Onion.
Into Nando's?
Into Nando's. To go.
Nando is the lizard proprietor.
Lizard folk named Ando.
Yeah, that's his
God.
name.
Yeah, but she's gonna go find Homeboy and Click and tell them, hey, we're gonna probably do some adventure stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Homeboy kind of looks and just, okay, be safe.
All right, you be back here at 8 o'clock.
See you.
That's
I'll
my
be back
father.
here at 8 o'clock.
Verona's gonna do that thing where she points 2 fingers at her eyes and then slowly turns them to his eyes.
Outside, Verity's just like looking with Cash. She's like, so is everyone like this? Just like pointing at like everyone that's walking past.
Don't point at people.
I can't help it. There's so many.
Yeah. We're yeah. It's like this. It's been like this forever, as far as I know.
What's that accent you're doing?
Don't know.
You know what you should. Hey, you know what you should do? I can teach you my accent.
Maybe.
For the love of God, do I want to hear you, Juniper, my love, my friend, attempt that accent?
But hey, just
No, I was already gonna think of that. I'm gonna change a disguise when we get a minute. You know, not right in the middle of the street.
I'm like, Cash, just copy how I talk. Just try it out for me real quick. Please.
Well, I can't be.
Can't.
I can't. No, I'm not while I'm in this outfit. We'll change and I'll try.
I think Verona. Did you guys not enter the tavern with her?
I think so. I think not. We're being public nuisances.
Okay. Well, I think Verona came back and she's gonna be like, "What are you doing?"
I'm gonna teach her to talk like me because it's really funny.
I also want to hear you. Can I try and talk like you?
You can try.
Hi, my name's Mary.
I don't want you to talk like me anymore. Actually. Hey, actually, I never want you to talk like me.
I think I'm doing pretty good.
Guys, we're making a scene.
I'm Verona Titanic.
That's not what I sound like.
I'm a murderer.
Don't say that loudly, and also, I'm not a murderer.
Wait, why? Are you a murderer?
I'm not a murderer. I mean,
that sounds like something a murderer would say.
I mean, I might technically be a murderer now, but it's all adventure, so it's okay. Because of adventuring, Verity!
Oh, okay.
I mean, she's gonna gesture to... He's going to gesture to the shackle. Like, I mean, you saw it. You saw me do it.
That's different. I thought you were admitting to your deep, dark past of being, a consistent killer of living beings.
I'm not.
For fun and for profit and pleasure.
That's now.
Getting into fights and killing things on adventures is very fun. But I'm not a murderer.
Okay. Yay.
We'll revisit that. Our homeboy clicked okay?
Yeah, they're okay. I said that we're gonna do adventurous stuff, and they said, okay, be safe, I think. I forgot.
So they're not coming.
I didn't ask if they were coming because if we're gonna be honest, if there's money, then we have to split it 5 ways. Like, no, thank you.
I'm really glad that you think of that because I was thinking about that and I didn't want to sound mean.
Verity, I need like 4,000 gold, right?
Verity,
I haven't forgot about that.
Hold on, no, I was not made aware of that. I don't think. And if I did, I completely forgot.
For the house, Verity.
4,000? You're really trying to get some really fucking fancy house.
It's not. It was between that and the shitty one, and I'm not buying a shitty one.
Wow, you're trying to pay off Rieta or something. I don't know. I have to think about this.
I will let you speculate. I haven't forgotten, and my month deadline is gonna be up in 2 days. But
how much money do you have?
I had 900.
Oh, that's a good start, Verona.
I think you're doing actually. That's more than I have.
Well, I don't have it now. I left it at the bank. I told you all of this.
Yeah.
I've had a really rough time.
No, it's okay, Verity. I forget stuff too.
And I have a pea brain.
You don't have. Don't say that. She's gonna give Verity a hug.
Don't hug me. I'm sweating.
She's still hugging you, and I want you to know that you're now very close to the crystal you fucked up.
I love hugs. My name's Verona Titanic. Wait, what? Did I say?
We're on like the main street, right? By the way.
Yeah.
I'm Verona Titanic, and I'm 26. And I don't understand personal space.
Why does your Verona Titanic sound like she's been a smoker since she was 2?
Verity accents. It's a character trait.
My name is Verity, and I love stealing.
I'm going to eat your entire family. We are on a main street, though, right? People just see us being belligerent.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
being stupid.
There's people kind of walking past, just looking at you with really.
We're
weird
like
expressions.
standing in front of the door, like really inconveniently.
Guys, let's just I'm just gonna start walking now. It's this way.
Hey, we're walking here.
Hey, we're
We're
walking
walking
here.
here.
New post. We're walking here.
We're walking here.
That's what this sounds like.
But Verity, I guess we'll follow because I guess Kat, you're taking us to where the
Is Verity still need someone to lean on? Because if so,
a bitch is stumbling.
but just someone can Verona pick her up.
Please.
Are you gonna ask or are you just gonna do it?
Just do it.
Yeah, Verona's just gonna. I was gonna say maybe she asks. She does not. She just picks her up. Can I think I'm carrying her over my shoulder like fireman style.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
Verona, you're ruining my tough look. I come off very
walk
tough.
now.
Verity, I'm trying to be nice to you, so I'm not going to respond to that. But also, you're very drunk right now.
That's irrelevant.
You're ruining your. And she's going to take one of her. She's holding Verity with one hand, and the other hand she's going to do big air quotes. Tough luck. By stumbling around
your
like a
crystal's
drunken.
crooked.
What?
Verity just goes, your crystal's crooked.
Yeah, no, Verona went, what?
And then Verity just doesn't say anything. She's chilling.
Verona is going to use her other hand to feel where you mended the crystal. Can I feel that it's crooked?
Oh yeah, it's a couple degrees sideways.
Verity!
I'm drunk and ruining my tough person cred.
Verona's going to roll her eyes, and I guess she's just like, well, I guess next time we get into the heat of battle or something, I'll try to chip it off again.
Oh god, that's horrendous.
Just get a chisel. Or don't. That's horrible.
I could chisel it.
We've talked about this before, and you were very averse to it.
I was adverse to ripping out the whole thing or cutting them all up. It's just a little chip.
Just cut it all off. You could probably make a lot of your money if you just cut off your crystals and sold them.
Verity.
I know
No!
that's cruel. I'm just
What?
saying.
It's a part of me!
I'm just saying if push comes to shove.
I also don't think they're especially valuable anyway.
I mean, money's money.
Okay, but they're like quartz.
Do I know anything about quartz?
No.
Exactly. I'm like, yeah, exactly.
It's a shiny rock, Verona.
How much could it cost? 7,000 gold.
Yeah, Verona's just following Cash with the Verity slung over her shoulder.
Okay, I think I'm
waving
the-
at common folk.
She's blowing kisses.
Yeah.
Stop with incognito.
It's
I'm
fine.
gonna.
She's drunk. I need to carry her.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I do disguise self and turn myself yellow.
Okay.
I feel like I
that
like this one a little less than I liked Blue Verity.
I turn. I just go. I look like puke.
You look like
It
piss.
It
It's
doesn't
more
match
gold.
your
It's less,
eyes.
it's less pee and
Okay.
more gold.
Can I suggest a name?
Yes.
Charity.
It's true. Are you still gonna be Veronica Main?
I'm still feeling Veronica Main.
Yeah. I'll give me a minute to duck into a side road here, and then I will be Caitlín Duran. And
Caitlín.
Caitlín Duran, same surname.
Jaman? As in Saban Jaman?
Yeah, her
R.I.P.
sister
and peace,
Adina.
Saban Jaman.
I miss Savan Javon already.
I miss Simone so much.
Devon is still right here.
Oh, but she's leaving so soon.
Yeah, not for long, because I do duck into a side street, and I cast Disguise Self as well. I don't know what I'll have to do if I have to cast first level spells, but that's fine. And when I come out, I'm half elf, half orc, in like a plain and actually tasteful colored, like matching my skin tone, green dress, and I think it's like August, right?
Yeah. What time of year is it? Is it August? I thought it was. I guess it was. It's been the end of summer for like a month, so it's probably getting a tad bit chilly.
So it's like a lightish dress, but it does have sleeves and a straw hat. Well, so my backstory is that I'm a wizard from Malvac, I reckon. Semtil's a little far off, you know.
That's really close. That's really close to the accent. You gotta be more. Your vowels have to be.
You gotta speak correctly.
I'll try that.
Charity, you should try another accent.
Please.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Please. Should I have another accent?
Veronica, you should totally do
You're
it.
a valley girl now.
Yes, that's my ideal. I'm a valley girl forever. Cash is a valley girl. You heard it
Give me an accent to do.
French. Okay.
I can't attempt to do a French accent for the whole time. I am not very good at it, though.
No, that's incredible.
Verona, that's actually very good.
Oh, thank you.
But I guess what are we? We're Charity, and then I forgot the other one's name. Then what's Cash's new name?
Caitlín Duran. I'll type it.
Caitlín.
Anyway, so we go into Thorin's house, or is it like an office?
It's like an office in the town hall.
Oh, okay. So we just went right. We didn't travel very far, actually.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Charity is like, can you please put me down?
I'm going to put Charity on the ground.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go up to is there a desk, and be like, hey, we're adventurers hoping to get paid for discovering the secret of why people are missing in here.
Yeah. So as you enter, the office itself is a bit of a cluttered mess. There's stacks of paper here and there. Various folders lie out and open. There is a center desk that is covered in papers, most of which is either being held down by makeshift paperweights, which are either just folders full of paper, or a knife jabbed through the paper into the desk itself.
Mood.
Yeah, and as you enter, you hear a sleeping, as a large orc lifts his head up from where he was sleeping on the desk. He's obviously of an older age. His skin has kind of gone from the emerald green of most orcs to kind of an ashy green, almost gray.
I need some lotion.
Does the knife on his desk look really nice or valuable or anything? Like,
I swear to God, Charity.
It looks like a piece of wrought iron that's been shaped into a very sharp knife attached to a barely polished piece of horn.
But it's very sharp.
But it's very sharp, obviously.
I'm just going to eyeball it. When Charity comes out, it's just ironic.
Anyway, so I'm going to be like, excuse me, Mr. Thorin? We're tourists, adventurers in town, and I heard you were the person to come to about a job.
Job? Oh, yeah. We have jobs. We have good jobs. We got bad jobs. We got adventuring jobs. We got mundane jobs. What are you looking for?
Adventuring would be nicer.
Adventuring jobs, preferably.
Good would be better than bad, I certainly reckon.
There's one that we're looking for in particular. Do we take the...
Verona took it, so she's actually going to hand it to Caitlín.
That's her name now.
God.
Caitlín! I'm gonna hand it to Caitlín to show the nice gentleman in front of us.
That one.
Oh, yeah, that one's a bit of a tough one. She is... Well, she, at the behest of her carpentry teacher, went out to go find some material, as far as I understand it, and then just up and vanished. Similar story with everyone else that went missing, but, rainstorm.
Have they gone missing in the same places?
And same circumstances?
Well, as for the place, they've all gone missing kind of to the north of the town a bit, but As for the circumstance, we can't really be overly sure, as we have yet to even discover a body or piece of clothing or anything.
Do you have any leads or anyone that has any information on it?
Would it be a similar time of day or anything like that?
Well, as far as we understand it, everyone has gone missing, and keep in mind this has only happened for the past couple of days after the rainstorm. Well, they all just went missing at different points in the day, so can't really give that one for certain.
Would you say it's been frequent?
Oh, 5 people or so.
Veronica is concocting a plan in her little brain.
It's a bit off and on, but yeah, it's fairly frequent. As for the information, especially with poor little Lily there, I would say go ahead and talk to her carpentry teacher, seeing as she's the one to send her out into the outside to go get resources. You also might want to talk to a few of the dyers and hunters. They've lost a couple people themselves, but they might be able to offer more information as to what's going on outside the village.
Of course. So dyers like us and hunters, does he mean like animal products?
Yeah, for fur and food.
Well, you've been mighty helpful. I guess we'll have to do that now. And I hate to be a little mercenary, but can I ask if there's any hope of a reward?
Well, of course, the mayor's already contracted up a contract for your viewing pleasure. It's the pretty normal stuff. You get full salvage rights over the adventure if you come back successful and alive. Anything you find in your quest that aids and or can be used as compensation can be taken. As for that, we are offering 100 gold reward for completion of a full for completion of it if you find out why they're missing and who did this to them.
Veronica's gonna do the math in her head and go, like, she's gonna make a face that is, oh, that's kind of small, but she's not gonna say it out loud because this is a small town.
Yeah, well, that seems mighty generous if I can.
Hey, if we do this, can you throw in that knife? I'm being serious. I'm looking you dead in the eye. Can you throw in that knife for me if we do this?
Charity, now is not the time.
It's always the time. You know what
It's
I mean?
never the time.
Are you, Charity? You have a very nice knife.
I know. I want.
Yes.
Can I?
I'll tell you what, and this is a part of the contract I should really have told you, but since you're so dead set on Lily, you bring back everyone, either dead or alive.
What will be alive?
Of course, as well as the head of whoever's doing this, or the body or living person of whoever's doing this.
Okay, I want you to know that Thorn said the head, and Verona got this glint in her eye. She loves decapitation. Keevan's ghost is somewhere going, ugh.
Of whoever's doing this, and not only will I throw in the knife if you bring everyone and the person responsible for this, but I will also pay you the reward for each individual.
Well, my goodness, we'll do our best, I'm sure.
We'll do it, and Verona's gonna throw out a hand.
Yeah, not keep it. God, he's screwing me up. Thorn will look at the hand, kind of nod his head, bring up his own hand, spit into it, and grab Verona's hand.
Oh yeah.
Verona's, you know, not when you're smiling. You know when you're just baring your teeth in like
grimacing.
Yeah. That's the expression, Verona.
It's like it started out as a smile, and then that happened, and it turns into a full-on monkey panic.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You know when monkeys feel threatened and they open and show their teeth? It's that.
I don't know.
Exactly what she did.
Verity out loud goes, "Oh, ew."
All right, it's a deal.
Yeah, it's a deal.
Do we sign anywhere? You said there was a contract.
Like, you don't have to. Oh, I forgot my accent. You don't have to do.
That happens in character.
Yeah, it does. You don't have to do contracts if they are adventures. That is the difference between
contract.
Between adventures and mercenaries.
No, but yeah, at the mention of the contract, Thorin will nod and reach into his desk and pull out what is a stack of paper written in both common and Orcish in a very pleasant script, but is a jumbled mess of legalese.
See,
I
afterwards.
turn to Verona and I
Afterwards.
stick my tongue out and I'm like, see, there was a contract.
Verona's gonna.
Mm.
And yeah, Thorin will kind of dip 3 ink pens and hand one to each one of you and just sign here, 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 and initial here and here as he kind of.
Verona's gonna try and read it because.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the.
Knowing what I know about Verona and the people that she was raised by, she's gonna read a fucking contract.
He's smart.
All right.
I'm also gonna try and read the one.
Can I like roll investigation for anything particularly unfair?
Yeah,
like, I don't know like exactly what that is because I've never read a contract in my life. I've signed some, believe you me, but I've never like read a contract in my life.
Yeah. I feel, is it like intelligence? Should I roll that as well?
Yeah, it's investigation is what I'm rolling for.
Yep.
Okay,
I just rolled a. Oh, I rolled a 13.
Rolled a 13. Okay. What does the wonderful Gurkash roll?
Natural 20.
Oh shit.
Okay, so.
Is that the first nat 20 on those dice?
I think so.
Yay!
Yeah, someone who loves me very much got me sweet new cash dice. They're purple and gold. I love them.
I got some cool ass pink and black Verity dice.
Marco, tell me what this contract is.
Thanks, Jazz.
Right.
Thanks, Taz. We
No
love
problem.
you.
I love you too. We're keeping this in the podcast.
Of course we are.
But for Verona, the contract seems fairly standard to you. You don't see any terms or anything that is unfair. But you do kind of get lost in like the legal runaround language, like
even for someone who like loves reading books, like
Yeah.
Well, no, it's like purposely super dry, and they purposely whoever wrote this, which is obviously the mayor because it's written at several points. She's the one writing this. Wrote like 5 different solutions to the same scenario type of thing, which is why it's so thick, so covering all bases. For Gurkash.
Yeah.
It's fairly standard. It's actually really fair.
Cash gets her law degree.
Oh, yeah, but it's everything that Thorin said there would be. There's salvage rights. It's basically 100 gold per person found.
Oh, that. I thought it was 100 gold flat.
That's juicy. That's Verona-like.
The money will be held in escrow until such a time as full payment can be paid. Yeah,
cool.
That whole thing.
He's like, y'all done reading?
If I got a nat 20, can I like guess how whoever wrote this felt or something?
Yeah, sure, why not?
How was she feeling? What was she thinking?
How was she feeling?
Judging by the terms and everything on the contract, you can guess that this was a person who really sees the hiring of adventurers as a last opportunity or like a last option for this, and wrote it very, very clearly so no adventurers could try to screw the town out of money.
Nice.
That's nice.
I want you to know, while I was reading, Verity was like panicking, thinking about having to sign something in front of a stranger.
This is all pretty this all seems pretty straightforward.
Verona's gonna turn to Verity and go, do I sign it as Verona or Veronica?
Veronica, we should
would be safer fiscally, I guess. And I take it, and Verity's gonna write like a fucking child, just like really slowly and weirdly, and like it chicken scratch on chicken scratch.
Yeah,
it's
I
good.
think Verona's going to do one big V and then just a whole bunch of scribbles. It's just like it's illegible.
I sign it in like Orcish Dwarvish alphabet, I guess, as Caitlín Durand.
Okay, so everyone signs it.
Yeah, we did it. We're contractually obligated to help now.
Thorin looks at it all, nods, puts it away in his desk, and you hear muttering something about, gotta remember to file that later.
He does so much paperwork. Does he know I love him? Like, not Verona, like me. Do you know that he's my dad?
Of course he's your dad.
Of course he's your dad.
Everyone's
said
your dad.
older man who was nice to me. Is that dad? Daddy? Is that my daddy? I guess we have to go. Are we leaving? Are we leaving the
nice place?
Yeah. So I guess as we're leaving, Veronica will go au revoir.
Or the what now?
I turn to him and I look at him and I go, I'm coming back for that dagger.
Clarity, we can't antagonize people here.
Hey, it's not antagonizing if it's just a promise.
Okay.
He agreed to it. I think Charity has a really nice knife, but it's fine. You know,
listen,
you won't even name that one, but
hey, listen, the thing is, why would I throw the nice knife?
that's fair.
Why would you throw a perfectly good working man's serviceable knife?
Because he obviously doesn't give a shit about if he's stabbing it into tables.
That's a recognizable
Also, I
method.
said it.
Looking after paperwork. Charity.
Hey, he agreed to it.
He did agree to it.
Mm-hmm. I presume this is like happening as we're going.
I swear. I think Verona's gonna go. I have the beginnings of a plan, but let's go talk to the other people first.
Caitlín is gonna lead you guys towards the carpenters, which is that like near here?
It's a little closer to the wall of the town. Like it's.
Can I see if anyone's giving us any like weird looks? And also, are you still wearing my wolf mask?
No, I took that off. I think, or it's disguised. I took it off. I hand it back to you. Sorry.
Yeah, Verona's gonna put it back in her bag. She's not gonna wear it. She knows that probably no one here knows who she is. Probably.
Well, certainly.
I forgot what the fuck I was.
Marco was talking about the outside of town.
Oh yeah. Well, so Verona, actually, is anyone watching us?
No one's really giving you much never mind type of thing.
Okay.
They don't give a shit.
People be 7 feet tall and gray sometimes.
I mean, yeah.
It's new post.
Exactly.
Actually, I can't.
It's nice.
I can't think of anyone else. I can't think of anyone else who's 7 foot tall and gray, but I don't care. And they're polite. They know how to.
Yeah, like I think Verona. This is one of the first times Verona has like noticed that people like. I imagine when you are 7 foot tall and gray and have glow in the dark markings on you, like you are out of the corner of your eye, you can always see people staring at you. I think this is a very, very new experience to her.
Unless people staring at us because we're idiots.
No,
we are stupid.
They're just kind of ignoring you guys, treating you like anyone. Yeah, no, you don't go outside the town, but you definitely go like closer to the wall.
They have those.
Yes.
If you're a town in the middle of the wilderness, then that's
It's not in the middle of the wilderness. It's on the road.
Okay, but the wilderness is there.
Yeah.
Compared to Malvac, it's the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely the middle of nowhere.
Compared to Central, it's also the middle of nowhere.
Verona, like me, comes from a real city.
Oh, shut up, McLean.
You live in Idaho.
I'm from Arlington.
I don't even recognize that name.
I have refused to. At some point, I gave up identifying as being from McLean or Northern Virginia, and I just say I'm from DC. It's so much easier.
Because everyone goes, "What do you mean?" I'm like it's different.
I'm from Nova. Where is Nova? I'm from DC.
I've never heard of that.
I grew up in the White House. It's me. I'm Sinbad. I'm the kid president.
What the fuck?
But we're trying to go to this carpenter lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you approach, it's a fairly standard carpentry shop. You see various pieces of wood sitting on the outside, various large half-finished projects sitting on sawhorses.
None of us know anything about carpentry, as far as I know. Does she?
Can I roll to see if I know anything about carpentry?
Sure.
Would I just roll intelligence?
Sure.
That was a 7.
Nope.
So you're a carpenter and a murderer.
A
bad carpenter and a murderer. Maybe I don't know.
I think Verona's gonna walk into the shop and then just immediately touch shit.
Yeah, you walk into a shop and
we knock first. Well, at least I can knock first because I know what politeness is.
Verity opens the door.
Yeah, Verona just walks in and starts like touching shit.
Hello?
Hello?
What is that? What accent is that?
No, it's just being a bitch. Hello?
Yeah, no, you guys walk in and you start doing your thing, and from behind what looks like a small work table, you see a large gnoll look up to kind of wonder at what the hell you guys are doing.
Verona is just like touching clamps and shit. She's touching like metal tools.
Veronica.
Examining the wood.
Wait,
Veronica.
I turn to the group and I go, wait 1 moment. And I turn to the group and I go, who's good cop, who's bad cop?
Wait, did she turn to me or did she turn to all of us?
To Verona and Cash.
She says that out loud.
Very quietly.
You guys are
who's
idiot cops.
playing good cop and bad cop?
I can be the bad cop.
You guys are
No.
idiot cop.
I wanted to be bad cop.
Oh, well, what if Cash
But
is
we're
the good
both
cop?
bad cops.
Guys, I can hear you. Guys.
Is there like a rack that has wood on it?
Oh no. The gang pulls up new post.
Verity turns to the knoll and goes, you took that child.
Shut the fuck up, Charity.
That's gonna just knock over the rack with the wood on it.
Guys, we have to stop being idiots. I'm so sorry. Madam, shut up.
Where is Lily? And I like bang her desk.
No, you guys are the don't.
Can I knock over some more tools?
You guys,
You're just gonna throw them on the ground.
I will
Verity
kill
picks
you.
up and starts throwing up at the wall.
Guys, we have to take a break. We have to stop. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna eat some of my soup. Mm. Well, that tastes good.
Who took that child?
Mm.
Oh,
The soup. I hate both of you so much.
Oh my god, I'm crying. I just really love that Verona's throwing down like screwdrivers and shit, and Verity's just throwing them.
Guys, we are. I turn to the carpenter who I presumably know. We are.
Just destroying.
We are
And
layabouts
from
and
the store.
ruffians. Thank you.
Wait, no, we need to ask you some questions.
We would appreciate that, but we. Veronica, I've seen what you do to chairs. Let's get out.
What's your name, ma'am?
Wait, no, we didn't ask any questions. We
I
can't
know,
leave yet.
Hey, I'm asking your questions. What's your name, ma'am?
Yeah, the knoll's gonna turn to you.
I have like a screwdriver in my hand, like ready to throw it.
Clarity, I will contemplate violence.
You got her name wrong. Her name is Charity, remember?
It's Charity.
Charity.
My name is Charity. Can you see
Charity?
I'm covered in gold? Oh,
Charity,
that's really hot.
please.
Her skin's gold and she also
Charity.
has a gold robe. Yes.
Sorry, what?
Her skin is like gold right now, and she's also got the gold robe on and like
Oh, look.
her little gold jewelry. Damn, bitch.
Charity, will you please shut the fuck up?
No, she's a murderer. And I turn to Verona and I give like a questioning look.
Veronica? Anyway, we were adventurers in town hoping to peacefully investigate the mystery of certain missing persons, and I understand this must be a hard time for you, but with your assistant as well as someone you like and respect being missing.
I throw the screwdriver at the door.
I'm going to.
I think Verona has calmed down a little bit. She's gonna go up to Charity, and she's gonna be like, "Hey, I think we did the bad cup thing really well, but it's a good cop turn, and then we'll do the bad cup in a little bit, okay? That's like this whole.
Gotcha.
We got it." And they're gonna like get a nod like idiots.
Silent cop. I'm also not even sure if I'm like in the door yet. So if I am, I just like stand there. I'm not going any further.
You've been out there, so you've just been like,
No, like I'm right in the doorway.
We're just running around destroying shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll
You want me to roll persuasion?
I'll say you rolled or you walked your way, and but to go ahead, roll persuasion.
Yeah.
This person is not in a helpful mood right now.
Oh, natural 20.
Are you kidding me?
I'm kidding. I'll text you.
It's
Jazz blessing.
I did it.
Yeah.
The power
Natural
of
20.
French. Okay. Yeah. This Noel kind of glares from between the three of you, but then looks at Cash in her shifted form, and just kind of, it's been quite a time with having my apprentice friend missing. In fact, one could say it's been quite a stressful time, and then having two idiots come into my store to start breaking stuff.
Verona's gonna look at the ground. She's gonna start.
And I'm like, she told us to do bad cop.
No, I elbow Verity in the ribs.
I think Verona's gonna sadly start picking up shit and putting it back.
Did she electrocute anything?
No, she didn't electrocute anything. She just knocked shit on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna she's gonna pick up the rack and try her best to put the wood in in its accurate place. Though I don't know that she knows what the things are. So
yeah.
Verity.
But she is trying to clean up. Oh, and Charity is out here cleaning up too.
Charity's starting to help too. Living up to her name.
Yeah. The Noel will kind of stop and look over at Cash and just, so you said you were adventurers to, I don't know, deal with the problem?
That's the idea. Signed a
Good.
contract.
We sure did.
Good. At least someone's doing something. What do you need to know?
Anything you'd be able to tell us, really. So where is it that Lily and all these other people have disappeared to?
Can I say something terrible?
What?
Yes.
I think you sound like Nancy Reagan.
I don't know.
My
You
God,
do a
you
little bit.
do.
I don't know what that sounds like, so I'll leave it. I'll let it go.
Do you sound like
It's
Nancy
just like
Reagan or
that.
like Ronald Reagan?
Both?
At the same
Can I
time.
kill you? Just and Thorin mentioned something about a rainstorm. Was there anything that could have been suspicious? I'm a little familiar with the arcane. Do you know if there was anyone who might have had a vendetta against the town or these people?
Any gods that might have a vendetta against this
No.
town? I look directly at Verona.
Verona's gonna.
Charity?
Verona's just thinking about the storm and going, ugh.
See, that's not me being
Charity?
stupid. That's not me being stupid, Kathleen. It's just me. It's a genuine question.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm sure. Well, I don't know. I'm sure.
Well, to answer your questions in a dignified and concise manner.
Veronica or Verona or however you want to refer to her is still picking up stuff, and she does look disappointed in herself. She's like, "Why did I do that?"
Why are we so chaotic today?
Because Rory and I are being silly.
Yes.
That's who we are.
We're being silly.
The Noel will continue.
Mm-hmm.
Just, well, she and everyone else went missing to the north of town, kind of at a steady rate over the past couple of days. Lily's been missing for 2. I do feel somewhat responsible for it, seeing as I sent her out there for the supplies.
Can Verona go up to this Noel and give them a caring pat on the shoulder?
Yeah, this Noel will kind of look at Verona, but it's obvious she definitely kind of appreciates the gesture.
Yeah, no, Verona's gonna give her like a side hug pat, like how you do,
like a Christian side hug.
No, not like a Christian side hug, but like your husband just got murdered, and I'm the cop who had to tell you the bad news.
Not yet.
Good cop, uncomfortable cop. Gotcha.
Yes.
Verity's just shifting from foot to foot, cleaning now because she's stressed.
Well, it seems like it was. You couldn't have suspected that.
It's not your fault. Veronica has a question to ask.
Go ahead.
I think Verona's gonna go, how she was your student, how well did you know Lily's circles?
If you're wondering about her circles, like social circles?
Yeah, so social circles or whatever. I'm trying to figure out if she had any connection to the other people that have been missing.
Lily is popular amongst her peers, yes, but I generally let her keep a personal life personal, as long as it didn't affect her professional output.
I just, even the smallest connection, anything, ring a bell?
Nothing I can think of.
And she's what, an apprentice? She's an apprentice to you?
Yes.
How old is she?
About 16 summers, I believe.
So she's probably a Leo.
Shut up!
I'm kidding.
Maybe fucking pulls out her star chart kit and she's like, do you know what time she was born?
Also, real quick question. I think normal astrology can work in this universe. You have 3 suns and 5 moons. 3 sun signs, 5 moon signs.
Super astrology.
My 3 sun signs are all Aries.
You're
Okay.
a Gemini.
Verona
Okay.
Titanic.
Gemini
No,
and proud.
I am a Gemini and proud. Verona Titanic is just all Aries in her whole chart.
Yeah.
Are you
Anyway,
happy?
we have to get back on track.
So many celestial bodies. Holy shit.
Just because you could. Like,
Because
it's
I
fun.
could. Who doesn't want to live in a trinary system?
Verity's a Gemini with too much Cancer in her chart.
Oh.
Then I'll say that and then kind of continue on with Gurkash's questions. In reference to the rainstorm, there's always been a small stand of trees up there, but the rain washed a bunch of stuff around, and so we heard tell of some rare resources coming to the surface, so everyone kind of scrambled to get out there, and I sent Lily out to see if there was any rare woods that might have been hidden beneath the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But then she never came back.
I think, can I read this Noel she's obviously like super upset, right?
Oh yeah, no, it's almost like she's talking about the disappearance of her daughter type of thing.
Yeah, no, Verona's gonna tighten the hug a little bit.
She's still hugging. I love
I
that.
imagine that she's like literally standing next to her and like has an arm wrapped around her shoulder,
Yeah,
like is
patting her on
offering
the
her
back.
physical comfort.
Mhm.
Other than that,
Well, we'll see what we can do to see her return safely as soon as possible.
Are there any rumors about anything in the woods? Like any tall tales that everyone tells?
tall tales I can't really think of anything. But I heard the hunters were talking about seeing a few human parties up there not too long ago.
Oh dear.
Humans. Ugh.
You can't say that.
Verona's gonna go, I'm a human.
I know, I know, Veronica. You didn't murder anyone.
Nope.
I raise an eyebrow.
Here.
I have not murdered anyone from New Post. I don't think.
You don't know that.
Keep
Well,
it from New
Did you
Post.
ask them? Hey,
He's not. He's a human.
Well, Madam Helena, we'll leave you. We'll leave you. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time. I know this. Bring this fresh to your mind. I hope if we see you again, it's under more auspicious circumstances.
I'm sorry I left your shop.
Good.
At least you tried to fix it.
I'm very sorry. And I point to Cassie and I go, she did approve of good cop, bad cop. And I'm very sorry for all of our mistakes.
She absolutely did not approve of the comeback.
She did not say anything.
She's frowning very seriously.
Hmm.
We'll help find her.
Yeah. Find everyone, if possible.
Hopefully.
Verona's gonna finish her hug and go, au revoir.
Wait,
And-
real quick. Have any other children that you know gone missing, ma'am? Or is it just
We can
Lily,
look at-
adult?
I'm sure the list saw that. The
I'm
list said that.
asking her.
Okay.
Children, it's not so much. Lily and maybe a couple other apprentices.
Who?
Other than that, it's been hunters and dyers mainly.
Mm.
Well, I was wondering if there was anyone specific, but
Come on now.
we'll be on our way.
Au revoir.
Yeah, and the Knoll kind of wave at you guys as you leave as she tries to go back to work.
I pull the screwdriver out of the door as we're walking out, and I just pocket it.
No!
Oh my god.
I'm gonna give it back.
How was it? Did she throw a screwdriver at us, or how did the
threw a
screwdriver get in the door?
At the door.
At the door.
Verity threw the screwdriver into the door.
I think as we exit the store, Verona's gonna go, hey, Verity, I don't think we should do bad cop again.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There might be a situation where it calls for it. We can't.
Okay.
We don't know the future.
We won't ban bad cop, but let's not start with it.
Let's table it.
Yeah.
That'll be a second option, not the first option.
Okay.
Not a last option either.
No,
Not a second option.
definitely. I get you.
We'll think about it. How's my accent, by the way?
You still sound like
You
Nancy
sound like a
Reagan.
politician that for some reason I'm very angry about. But you know what?
Verity's gonna show you sound like Nancy Reagan, and I don't know who that is, but
I don't know who that is, and I don't want to know who that is.
We are go.
All right, where are you going?
We need
Fuck,
to go
I forgot.
first.
what is the other people? Like, he told us about the carpenter, and then he told us about someone else.
The Hunters and the Dyers.
Hunters and Dyers.
Which one? Cash, do you know anything about? Do you know
What?
anything about either of these groups? Do you anything?
They hunt and they make dyes. I reckon.
mean, yes, obviously, but I don't know. I'm getting a real bad feeling about this.
Well, yeah.
I think we should continue to ask for the connection between the victims because
When we're whispering, you don't need the accent, Verona. You know that,
it's
right?
getting really fun. I think it's Cash. I understand why you talk like this all the time.
No. Well, no. You most certainly should continue on.
I see
Well,
Cash likes
yeah.
it. This is
Yeah,
really,
Cash-
really fun.
Ate a leech in front of us.
That is true. It's kind of getting hard to transition out of it, or no?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we should continue to ask people if the victims are connected, because I've read a lot of books, and that's usually a thing. There's usually like an underlying connection. If not, I have a plan.
Oh, good. Makes
But
some
first-
sort of sense.
Murder mystery time.
Da-da-da!
Okay, so we're off to the Dyers and the Hunters.
All right. So for both of those, you will have to leave the town.
Okay. Safety.
When you leave,
What are Click and Homeboy doing? They still lovingly feeding each other chicken tenders?
they're probably doing something else, taking in the sights.
They're doing something else.
Taking in the sight.
You guys leave through the front gate, and you'll see, the dying vats off in the distance with people moving between them now. As you walk up again, just like the rest of New Post, it is a vast array of different creatures, though you do see the two dominant ones are orcs and gnolls.
Yay.
I feel like a door. Is it kind of like a pavilion type looking?
It's a large, very open area where you see a bunch of vats with cloth sitting in it.
Yeah.
Some people are
Can
transferring.
can we approach the head honchos, the Knoll and the Orc?
No, that's the majority of people who are here.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not specifically
I thought you were saying that was like the main two people.
the ethnic majority is the word.
Yes.
Is there anyone that does look like a leader more so than anyone else? Like,
Yeah, no, you see a gnoll whose fur is in various places. You can guess probably permanently dyed to different colors.
Oh, fun! That's so cute.
That's really cute.
Who seems to be directing the flow of traffic.
Veronica's gonna go bonjour.
Yeah, the gnoll kind of turn around and raise an eyebrow and just, can I help you?
I'm like, hi, we heard that y'all were missing a
We're
few folk, and
adventurers.
we're looking into it. My name's Charity. I hold my hand out, and I'm like, and if you have any information you can offer, please send it our way. Like, how many of your people have gone missing?
The gnoll will take Verity's hand, and again, you can see flecks of indigo dye, red dye, various other dyes that have just basically settled permanently onto their skin. And
They are so cute.
They're really cute.
Mm.
but yeah, the gnoll, he will continue. Just, we've lost two of our people, two foragers. Send them off into the north after the rainstorm to see if they could find any more plants to use for inhale motion to the vats.
Yeah.
Does it storm often around here?
Not really, and usually not at that intensity, which is why, well, we thought that there might be some more stuff that got unearthed from the rain.
Like what?
Verona's gonna nod along with this conversation while continuously eyeing the dye vats because she wants to go look at them.
You can go look at them.
She's like trying to pretend she's still part of the conversation as she's like sidestepping towards the vat.
That's an
Oh, I
OHD
know.
move.
It really is.
The Noel continues. Various berries that can be crushed down to use for pigment. Specialized fuel sources to heat the dye slowly so that way we can infuse it into the cloth better. There are several things we can get.
My goodness, I figured all the dyeing was done using magic.
You see,
Is that a lie?
I haven't decided yet.
You see, most people think that, but you really only use magic if you want to get things like electrum blue or various other specialized colors. Too much magic in the dye ruins them, surprisingly enough. It's something about the natural compounds that it starts to break down after a certain time.
Verona is nodding sagely, and she is taking every ounce of willpower in her body not to stick her hands in the dye because there is nothing more that she wants to do.
Hey, I do feel like I have a few more questions to ask you. When was the last time you saw the people that went missing? And was there anything off about them? Was there anything strange? Was there anything you can note? And about the storm, if there was anything in particular about the storm that was strange, or if you noticed anything. I see that you come off as a very highly perceptive person.
Strange about the storm. Getting hit by lightning twice, that's pretty fucking strange about a storm.
Did you say that out loud?
Yeah, she's muttering it.
Can I reach you?
I don't think I'm that far away.
Okay, because without like doing anything, I'm just gonna lean back and just kick you in the shin. Like not even looking away from him, not changing my position, just kick back at you.
Ow! Charity!
I'm sorry about my associates.
It's all right. Well, the first one we lost a couple days ago. The next one we lost yesterday as he went off to go try and find him. But as for unusual, it was real heavy, but other than that, not much. I mean, there have been rumors from our foragers that, there have been people coming and going from that area for a while, but we haven't run into many problems yet.
I heard humans?
Yeah, the Noel shrug and just, I don't know about humans, but heard tell of various things and people coming and going, so.
Suspicious ones?
Can I ask you, Monsieur? Monsieur, I'm sure you are aware of the other victims of these disappearances.
Yeah.
Do you seem to remember if they have any connections with everybody else?
Well, my people were they were drinking buddies with some of the hunters. I think one of them owed one of the hunters a few copper for a drink or a bet or something.
Verona's actually going to pull out a little notebook that she's had. She's had this notebook since forever. It's got some fun notes in it, but she's going to take note of what this person is saying.
But other than that, I can't think of anything too deep. As for the little carpenter girl, I can't really tell you anything. Only really saw her when we needed to replace a few of the stern paddles or anything like that.
But you've heard nothing about where these people might, not the Royal Hunters, but the other people might be camped out or anything?
Oh, I've heard nothing. I've only heard that they've been in the tree stand to the north, but
Where's that?
Trees.
And
Trees?
he'll point northwards where you see some in the distance a few trees. I mean, like way on the horizon, like they're a good hefty hoof outside of town, but over there, same area, everyone's been going missing.
Well, I can't think of any more questions, except for if I were to stick my head in the dye, you think it would dye my hair?
Probably, actually.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes!
Yeah, but it might be poisonous.
It dye your hair and your rest of your face. If you really want to get hair specifically, we probably can't work something out with a few bits of protective leather here and there.
And probably not in the main vat you're needing to do a lot of normal things with.
Well, of course not that one. We use, especially not that one. We use acids to break down the cloth in there, so it's easier to dye.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
Or you could just use magic and fix your hair.
I don't need it. My hair is fine. I just want to know.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Thank you. I forgot my accent again.
That's canon.
That is canon.
Yeah.
So do you guys think that, like, I turned to the girls and I'm like, do you guys think it's worth it to, like, go talk to the hunters considering that we haven't learned anything from anyone except for that people are missing?
Good to get as much information as we can.
Okay.
I'd agree.
And then, if not, I have a plan.
I have a theory.
Okay.
But I'm going to wait for a second to say anything. Yeah, we can go talk to the hunters. I just feel like we're hitting a lot of dead ends.
It's better to hit a lot of dead ends than to not think about it.
It's confirmational evidence.
Any sense to me.
Fuck Verona Titanic.
Fuck Verona Titanic. Idiot. I can't love her. I turned to Cash and I'm like, do you think that she, like, you know Lily. I see this as we're walking to the hunters. I'm like, do you think she had anything on her that you would know about? Like an item, close, anything, a trinket?
That's a sensible idea.
Verona Titanic has a plan.
Yay!
What's the plan?
I'm just really excited about this plan. Okay.
Tell us the plan.
No, I will tell you the plan after we talk to the hunters, and then I will tell you the plan.
Okay.
Also, do you guys think we could find, like, some kind of bloodhound or something to, like...
No.
We could find a dog.
Where in the fuck would we find a bloodhound?
Do you think there are...
you see a Roxana glare at you.
Oh, my God.
What did you say?
They can smell and find things.
Maybe. But
I've never had a dog before.
This is a dying town.
Neither have I.
Not a dog breeding town.
Well, that doesn't mean there can't be... Hey, you remember that big skein of fabric I got? When we're done with this whole adventure thing, you think I could get someone to turn it into something?
Heck yeah.
Because,
Some cool pants.
I don't know how I feel about pants. Some
big old pants.
You wear pants.
Anyway, let's go talk to hunters.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. But yeah, you guys will leave the dye works and you'll travel a little further outside of town, more towards the tree line, but eventually you'll come across what looks like a small little hut surrounded by various places where you'll see like rabbits hanging, various furs and skins out drying, and various people meandering here and there. Not as many as the dye works, but 2 or 3 of them.
Bonjour, we have some questions.
We do.
Yeah.
Is there anyone like at all over there, or should we go knock on the door?
Yeah, you'll see from the people there, the hunters will kind of look at each other, and all of you will kind of notice that they're of course monster races, but they are usually like the smaller, sneakier varieties.
That makes sense. They're fast.
So goblins.
There's a kobold.
Is there like a kenku? Are there kenku here?
If there are, you haven't seen them yet. Maybe because they're following in the shadows.
Oh God, we're gonna get mugged by some kenku.
My God.
Where they should be telling Click that he's hot shit.
They should be.
No, but the door to the hut will open, and out will come a kobold, kind of standing tall and just
like 3 feet tall.
As tall as a kobold can stand.
As tall as a kobold can. They've got a heavy crossbow strapped to their back, but yes, what can I help you with?
Hello, we're adventurers, hired to investigate the recent disappearances, and we were just wondering if there's anything y'all could fill us in on about.
About the disappearances?
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, we solved that a long time ago. It's the humans.
Oh.
What humans?
Where are they? And how long ago?
How did you...
We have so many questions now.
Yeah, there's a big bounty.
Hey, Quest, don't tell them that.
Well, we can't exactly prove it, but who else could it be?
That's reasonable.
I try not to assume that humans do the worst thing.
I mean, I usually assume that humans do the worst things. But what did these humans do?
Well,
Be nice if he's human.
You can tell by the rash of people missing that they're obviously either adventurers out for our hides, or they're just people who are quote-unquote protecting themselves.
Sweetheart, not your assumptions. I mean, what you've physically seen from these humans. What do they look like? What are their faces? What have you interacted with them?
Well, there was a group of about 7 or 8 of them not too long ago camping out in the tree line. And then the rainstorms came, and then people started going missing.
Have you seen the humans since then?
Well, not really, but...
And any distinguishing features? Were they just camping? Did you have to scare them off?
Well, we had to scare a couple of them off as they were kind of sniffing around the woods, disturbing our places. But a few of them had what looked like either magical items or something else. And then there were others who were obviously those ones bodyguards because they're, hoity-toity dressed in big, heavy armor and stuff like that.
What kind of armor?
Yeah. Fancy.
Not especially fancy. They were probably mercenaries.
Verona's gonna grimace.
What color?
Terrible.
Do you remember?
A little bit of everything. It looked more like they were a newish mercenary band, and this is one of their big contracts. They made
Verona is writing this information down fervently in her little notebook.
They made a real big show of trying to, scare off Ted over there, and he's going to point at a goblin who kind of waves his hand.
Oh, Ted.
Was Ted scared?
No. Ted almost got eaten whole by a dire bear.
Oh.
He ain't scared of nothing. Ain't that right, Ted? Ted's gonna nod.
I love Ted.
Also. Ted and Todd is my TP. So this rainstorm, did anything happen to you? Did you guys notice anything? I know y'all are out in nature a little bit more than the rest of everyone. Did y'all notice anything strange about maybe even like animals, things like that?
Well, now you mention it, there have been a recent downturn in hauls recently, whether from the big game, mostly big game, the small game's relatively untouched, but we've seen a lot less deer recently.
Bastards.
Yeah, sounds like you could have a poaching problem on your hands.
That was our first guess, and then people started going missing.
Why do you think that the people that went missing, do you have any inklings? Because you seem like an intuitive fella. Do you have any understanding of why these specific people would go missing?
Well, they all had business in the forest, and I don't know, humans didn't like them or whatever. That also explains why we can't find any of their personal effects, be they clothing or
nothing at
tools
all.
or anything like that.
No tracks?
Nothing.
I'm gonna turn to the girlfriend with you. You guys have any questions for him?
I mean the usual one, except for I'm assuming the answer is probably we got it from the dyer.
Oh yeah. What was that question? Oh, sorry.
About whether or not the victims have connections.
So I guess the only answer for us is to just go into the woods.
I reckon so. If we die.
We die.
Nah.
I'm gonna turn to was it a knoll?
Kobold. Kobold.
Kobold, okay. I'm gonna turn to Kobold and be like, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
My name?
Yeah.
My name is Rex, 2 X's.
Rex. Well, I'm Charity. It's very nice to meet you. I hold up my hand.
Yeah, Rex will take
wish
it and
it could have
shake
been
it
under better
vigorously.
circumstances.
I do hope you can find them. It'd be nice to actually have our people back, but...
What are the names of the people that went missing for you?
Our people or everyone?
Your people.
We're missing Oick, Croc, Hicks, and Calitran.
Well,
They're all goblins, they're all brothers, they're all idiots.
Oh dear.
I'm Ken. That's us. That's our podcast.
We'll keep an eye out, okay?
We'll try our best to bring them back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Veronica straight up just 100% forgot she was doing an accent.
It was my accent.
Oh shit!
I guess we head out a little bit. Do we want to go back into town, y'all?
We
just
go back into town to regroup and maybe get a rest before we do whatever we're gonna do.
What time is it? We can't forget about 8 p.m.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's getting into about mid-afternoon.
we got to
Okay.
go to the town now. So what do we think, y'all? What do we think's happening?
I'm thinking that there is probably some human nonsense afoot because I'm mostly a human, half human, raised by a human, but
I rolled my eyes.
And after her.
But humans have historically sometimes been pretty shitty.
God, why is Verona such a centrist?
Grow up.
Be nice to her. She's
Hashtag
biracial.
not all humans.
She's okay. You be nice to her. She's biracial.
It'd be like that.
It'd be like that. Be nice to her. Anyway, I think that there's some human nonsense afoot. I still really have it. I have a gut feeling that this isn't just them killing them. Me
neither.
I think
We haven't found anything.
I have a plan.
And that
Great.
That plan is one of us is a decoy.
I
Hey.
volunteer.
I don't know. I see. If it's just, I think the stealthiest two should be following. I think
You two do
So
great
that's
without
you
me. And I'm like smiling and I'm being funny.
No, Verity. And also, one of us is generally sturdier than the other two of you.
You want to be the decoy.
I will be the decoy.
You two always get to be the decoy. I've never been the decoy.
No. You
Next
said
time,
stealthy.
Verity, that's why, Verity, I need you to, because then assuming what I feel like might happen, if I get taken, then
Yeah.
you two can follow.
I'm not liking this plan.
Why not?
Listen. It makes sense, but think about the kind of people they're taking. They're only taking goblins and children.
Are they
No.
only taking small people? No, they took gnolls. They took big people too, right, babe?
Yeah, they've
Yeah,
taken
there's no commonality between the people besides they were there.
Oh, you're right, but like, you think you're going to be able to not fight back?
I can play pretend.
Can you?
I will fight back later.
Okay.
And that way, if it ends up just them seeing me in the woods and trying to kill me and I have to fight back, I'll be okay.
Are you sure?
I'm good. I have
I
a
certainly
plan.
hope so.
I can think I have a plan. I think it's a good plan.
I'm a little worried. Oh wait, I don't have to put on that accent anymore.
Oh, there's my
Frankly-
cats that I know and
Frankly,
love.
it was terrifying. I'm no offense about it, man.
Thank you. I'm amazing. Be quiet. So we have to.
I think we should rest up because you guys, I'm sure, have wasted all of your magic like you normally do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey now, I don't normally do that.
You both.
I have now, but I don't normally.
I think we should rest up, and also I've got a fight tonight, and then tomorrow initiate our plan.
I'm okay with that, I think.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
It's good. I get taken, and you follow, and you do a sneaking, and we're all in there, and we find everyone, and then we free everyone, and we're good.
I'm glad you're so confident because
If
I'm
you
not.
die, I'm not bringing you back. Oh, no. I will bring you back just so I can laugh in your face.
Okay.
Verona is going to whip out her little notebook. She's going to flip it out and flip past the pages in which she was writing notes about the investigation. And she's going to open it up and look at it and go, oh, Cash, I'm pretty bad at math. Can you read this out loud? And show this paper to Cash. On the paper, it says, it's scrawled on top, Verity versus Verona, almost dying count. And there's one category that says Verity, and there's another that says Verona. Under Verona's, there is a 0, and under Verity, there is a 3.
Well, 0, 1.
What's the third one? Oh, Vestra, yeah. Does Cash say anything out loud?
0, 1. Yeah. I mean, 0. What was it again?
To 3.
0, 3. She is right.
About what? 03 what?
0, 3 more times.
You have to read the whole thing, Cash.
Okay, number of times we have almost died. Verona, 0. Verity, 3.
You know, Verona, I do believe you're human. That's a very human thing to do.
What do you mean?
short-lived pettiness.
I think Verona's gonna smile a little bit because she's been waiting for Verity to say, you're gonna get yourself killed. Like, that's specifically why she put it together.
Verity looks at you guys and goes, it's different if I get killed.
How is it different?
No.
I don't know, it just is.
It's not different. Your life is as valuable as mine and Cash's.
I mean, it is,
Yeah.
but you both... Never mind. You know what? We're just gonna go. And we'll follow
Okay.
this plan, and if you almost die, I'm gonna laugh at you. And we're never gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we're going back to town. I guess we're going back to Nando's for our bar fight.
I take my fancy gold cloak and I just wrap it around my hip.
All right. So you're returning to Nando's for the fight night.
Yeah. Fight night.
Fight night.
We're probably gonna have to get rooms somewhere, and I don't know if Mr. Nando is the person to ask.
Hey,
I think
Mr.
we
Nando, you got rooms?
We need to ask Homeboy. I think Homeboy has probably already found a hotel.
You're right. Homeboy is so competent.
He's
Oh
such
my
a
gosh.
wonderful dad.
I love you.
Yes.
But yeah.
We're going back to Nando's. Where's Click and Homeboy? Are they still there?
Oh, you'll see them walking back to Nando's as you guys arrive.
To Nando.
To Nando's.
Nando's.
Cheeky
Nando's.
Nando's.
Cheeky Nando's.
Cheeky Nando's. We're at Nando's.
You're at Nando's, yeah. No, you see that the bar has been basically changed. Things have been pushed to the side. There's a makeshift ring set up, like...
There's a clear path from the door to the bar and the bar to, like, the side seats, though, right?
Hey guys,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Verona's had a black eye this whole time.
It's gonna be not quite purple yet.
No, but she also she never wiped the blood off. Like, she kind of wiped it, but she didn't wash her face, so she's got dry blue blood on her skin.
I love her. How much longer do I have on my spell, Marco?
Probably not at all because it only lasts an hour.
It's ticking down to nothing.
Okay. I'm gonna cast it again. I do have 4 first level spell slots.
Mm-hmm.
Plus level 2 spell slots, but so should I be Siobhan or Caitlín?
Be someone new.
Be someone spicy. You should just be Verity.
Oh my god. Can you please be me? Can you turn yourself into me?
You should just be Verity. You could be Clarity.
Hey, turn into me, but purple.
Oh, fuck. We have to look for another word that rhymes.
No, okay. I'm gonna be
That rhyme with
Celerity.
Clarity. One second. Your name is. I'm on the rhyme zone. Let's go. Let's go.
It's gonna be celery. It's
Austerity.
it's purple.
Posterity.
Prosperity. No,
Prosperity.
What does
What is
parody mean?
Parody.
parody is like
a softer
parity.
Parity.
I'm not sure.
Functional equality. Parity is conserved in the universe in which laws. That's science. Your
She's
name should
gonna
be
turn into
bipolarity.
Mhm.
Celerity.
She's gonna turn. Stop it.
Vulgarity.
No, celery.
Vulgarity.
I think that should be Verity's next.
Verity's next. Verity's gonna turn herself red. And she's like, my name now is Vulgarity.
Yeah, I'm gonna be purple, but instead of looking exactly like Verity, it looks kind of half like Verity, half like Todd. What do you
Todd Verity fusion. That's mean.
Verity's brother.
think? No, he's human.
He's also.
He doesn't want to be a human. That's not inconspicuous.
So you just look like Verity having a midlife crisis.
Yes. I'm ugly.
Are you guys both casting disguise self?
Yeah, I have one first level spell slot left.
Oh, we're going to bed. We're good. You might as well waste it.
Yeah, exactly.
I just turn myself red, and with my disguise self, I kind of try to make myself look a bit like Rieta, and I'm like, I'm Rieta. I can't defeat a child in combat.
Was Rieta red?
Yeah,
She's maroon.
That's horrible. I'm like,
Verona's gonna laugh, but she's gonna go. But also, you're not a child, and also, you're in danger.
I'm always
like,
in danger.
Well, that's fair. You know what? I guess it's probably not that. We'll figure it out. I'd rather not kill any of the Nephenims, though. That wouldn't be fun, but it's whatever.
okay.
Yeah, I don't want to kill her or whoever. I had a good time, and that's all that matters.
I'm ready to have a good time. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Homeboy and Click in there. I think first Veronica Main is going to ask Homeboy. I'm trying to think. Is she going to do it in an accent?
Please.
Hello, Homeboy. I'm trying out this new accent because we're having much fun today. I still have not forgotten and we'll be fighting tonight. But have you found, how you say, inn?
Homeboy will kind of look at you, Verona, and just, yeah, we have a room in an inn just to, like a block to the back of the bar.
Nice.
The rooms here cheap?
Fairly?
I
Hey.
hate that accent.
Why? I like
No,
it. I
it's
think
good.
I'm going to be speaking in this accent for the rest of my life.
I know.
Excellent.
Hey, I may not know much. I know every part of the human body, and I swear to God, I know how to find your jugular very quickly.
Verona's gonna go. She's like going to not read that as a threat and go. If you know every part of the human body, do you know like the muscle group so I can make people's body do funky things when I electrocute them?
No.
Yes.
Verdi
Yes.
pauses.
Yes.
And then like squints. And it's like, yeah.
Cool. We'll talk about that later. Anyway,
Anyway.
I feel kind of bad because Verity always pays for the rooms.
Yeah. Homeboy, you got us all lunch. I'll cover the dinner.
Did he?
Oh,
How much is the
thank you.
room? Verona's gonna go through that. She doesn't have a lot. She has 135 gold, so actually she might. How much is a room?
it's about. It depends. Are you looking for a good room?
I think I'm looking for an okay room.
Okay. It's gonna be about 5 silver per day.
I've already got change, so I can do that.
No, Verona is going to pay. She's going to go up to, I guess, Nando. Is this also an inn?
No. This is a building like about a block to the rear of Nando.
Yeah, I think Verona's gonna look into her money bag and go, "Yeah, I can hack it.
You sure?
Yeah, no, you always pay for the room, or Homeboy always pays for the room. I want to pay for the room."
Okay.
I'll get dinner. Homeboy,
4,000 gold.
Homeboy, it's me. You might have
who?
guessed. It's Cash.
Oh.
Really
Yeah.
bad accent.
I bet
Excuse me,
you
it's a-
thought I was Girl Cash Boy in a second.
It's
It's
a
Homeboy,
beautiful accent.
when I
Please
look him in
excuse
his
me.
beautiful, soulful eyes, and I say, I've had a really rough day. And that's it. And then I just look at both of them and I go, they made me play bad cop.
You liked it.
You made that decision yourself, Verity.
Very
Clarity.
yeah, vulgarity. We both decided. It's her
You
name.
decided it.
Oh, it's vulgarity.
Vulgarity. We both decided.
So, are we going to the
I guess we'll go to the inn first to
Yeah,
get our room.
we might as well book rooms.
Yeah.
Because it's like 6 now, I don't know.
Yeah, it's about 6:30, 7-ish.
Verona's gonna waltz it on in, probably kick open the door and go, "I'd like a room, please."
For
Yeah.
3.
just
No.
hard kick open the door? Just don't.
Yeah, she's gonna kick open the door. If you need me to roll for it, I will.
No, you kick in the door, and a younger orc looks up at you from behind like a little desk, and just 1 or 3 rooms.
Just one room. We can share, right?
Yeah.
We can share. We're friends.
Of course. If it's just 1 room, that'll be 5 silver for each night. We request that you just pay up in front just in case that something goes awry.
We
If you must,
know how many nights we're gonna be here.
well, that's all right. Go ahead and pay for as many as you think you need, and we can refund you those that you do not stay.
Everyone here is
Customer
pretty nice.
service.
She's gonna turn around. How long you guys think we're gonna be here?
4 years.
2 or 3 nights?
What did you say, Cash?
2 or 3 nights?
I will give them the money for 3 nights. How much is that?
1.5 gold.
Okay. I will put 1.5 gold. I'm gonna round down. I'm just gonna say that I gave them 2 gold. Verona is going to put 2 gold on the counter.
Okay. The orc will take it and obviously put it into a hidden strong box and return with a single key and slide it across the counter and just, There you go. Your room number is written on the key, and your key is personalized to that lock alone, so that you'll only be able to open that door.
Well, that is how hotels work.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
What is the decor like? Is it nice in here? For some reason, my brain did not go, this is a fantasy inn. It said, this is a nice hotel. So I imagine it's like well lit, and there's like a cart, like there's nice rugs and like area plants. Maybe there's a little water fountain.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Hell yeah! The girls go to a spa hotel. We're gonna go to our room, and she's gonna open it up and pick a bed as fast as possible.
All right.
How many beds are there?
There's 2 beds.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, 2 of us are gonna have to share.
And Click and Homeboy are going to be rooming with us too?
No, they have their own room.
Hey, what we can do is we can just push the beds together.
Oh, and make a big bed. That's a great
And
plan.
make a big bed.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Veronica's gonna start pushing the bed together. Is it nice in there too? Are there complimentary soaps?
We can't steal the complimentary soaps.
Yes, we can.
Hey, I steal
We shouldn't
all of
steal
the
the
complimentary
complimentary
soap. I steal every single complimentary soap.
Do you even use soap, Verity?
Yes, I'm actually pretty clean. What the hell is wrong with you?
Well, I don't know.
Verona's
People say
gonna-
you don't moisturize.
She's gonna toss her stuff under the bed, and then she's gonna start stretching. She's getting warmed up.
She's gonna lie down right in the middle.
Where the crack is?
Yeah.
I think Verity is actually going to take a bath. And
With all the
soap.
soap.
She's going to put a towel over the handcuff and be like, Caben, this isn't for your eyes, okay?
Yeah, you get no response from Keeban.
Bastard.
Steven has had nothing to say all day. He had nothing to say
He's
about
waking
how
up.
Verona
If I don't get a response, I'm going to shake it and go, hey, are you okay? Do you need to talk? I know we're really mean to you, and I kind of wanted you gone like a little bit ago, but like, I don't know. It's weird with you being so quiet. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Can you like see me?
Yeah, the back of your head's wonderful.
Back of my head?
Yeah.
I turn around.
Yeah, he's just kind of sitting there.
I'm like in a towel, like,
Though, you obviously do want your privacy, so I don't wave his fingers and dissipate. You'll
Oh,
see.
he's not gonna go see what Cash and I are doing in the other room.
We're bouncing on the beds, obviously.
We're jumping on the bed.
Do-do-do-do.
No, but actually, 100%, Verona stopped stretching and she started jumping on the bed when Cash was like, hey, we should jump on the bed.
Verity's just taking a little bath and relaxing.
I love you, little soak.
A little soak.
A lovely little soak.
A lovely little soak. And I don't think I have anything private to do. I think I'm going to send a prayer up to Kareem and apologize and say sorry for defacing a statue.
It wasn't her statue.
I know. I mean, like, I know it wasn't your statue, but like, I don't know
Sorry
how God
for
relationships work. That might not have been good for you. Apologies.
Sorry for
It
being
was
an idiot all the time.
Very
Sucked.
funny though.
Sorry for being a dumb piece of shit.
Sorry for being funny. Sorry for being cursed with being so hilarious and amazing and wonderful and beautiful.
This isn't sounding like much of a repentance.
Anyway, I guess Verona is getting pumped to start a fight again by jumping on the bed.
Yay!
All right. So you return to the bar then?
Yeah.
We're going back to Nando's.
Hey Marco, if I cast Disguise Self with a level 2 spell slot, would it last twice as long?
Sure, why not?
Hell yeah. I haven't done that though. Actually, no, will I? I don't care. I'll just cast it again when we get there.
We're at the Nando's. Is it 8 o'clock? Are there people already fighting, or is everyone just kind of awkwardly shuffling around?
Everyone's just basically prepping it. You can tell that you're getting into like the final stages before the fighting begins.
Is it like 7:58?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Verona she's going to walk straight up to Homeboy. This is her opponent for today.
Hey,
Yay! I'm being Siobhan Geron again for 2 hours. I go up to Mr. Nando and order like the same stuff that Homeboy got, a less horrible chili, and 2 of the mystery meat special, one with no bones.
And a bag of peanuts.
I'm starting a betting pool.
For who?
Thank God.
For everyone, for every fight, every roster. I'm bookieing right now, and I'm trying to pocket little coppers every once in a while.
What an
Is
icon.
there not already a set up betting pool? I feel like there might be.
Oh yeah, no, there's
Is
a
there already
chalkboard
one
like
then?
Deadpool like chalkboard.
Shit.
Was Veronica
Oh,
Main
yeah.
on the chalkboard?
Yeah, Veronica
Oh, wait,
Main
no,
is a newcomer on the chalkboard.
Hey,
Yay.
I'm gonna put 10 gold on Veronica Main.
Well, have fun losing that
And
gold.
I'm
because
going
somebody's
to
gonna
look
kick my
very
ass.
pointedly at Homeboy and say, I'm just gonna look at him and be like, give him a fucking look. I would say, I put 10 gold on Veronica.
Well.
Hambone will look back at you and just
It's boy ham.
Bo.
And I'm gonna say,
raise an eyebrow.
she needs 4,000 gold.
Oh.
She has 900. I think you're a smart man and you can put 2 and 2 together.
Hey, this is so fucking sweet of Fairy.
Are you bullying him into this?
Yes.
She's telling him to lose the fight.
So
Does Homeboy say anything to me, or does he just give me a look?
he just gives you a look, and then
Can I roll
you'll
insight to decipher what it means?
sure.
Oh my god.
Boy ham, I got you chicken strips. Wait,
So
fuck.
juicy. Thank you, Jazz Dice. That is an 18 plus 7.
I love Jazz Dice. They're so nice
25?
to you.
Yeah.
It is the look of someone who will not promise you anything.
Bastard! He hates children.
How does he hate children?
Let me
Well,
get back
Veronica's
into
not
my-
a child, but we might as well be.
All right. Nope.
Shut up.
What?
We're his children.
Is there a clock? Are there clocks? It's Renaissance times. Are there clocks? Do we know that? Like, can we
Verity
see when
invents the
that?
clock.
I need to know the minute it becomes 8 o'clock.
Hey, you guys, my
Well-
favorite episode of Escapism or Bust is where Verity invented clocks.
Anyway, as I was about ready to say, unless Junie has something to say, because I know she is getting back into her voice.
Absolutely not.
Are you sure?
I've
Okay.
never said anything in my life, coherent or otherwise.
So-
Is it? Tell me when it's 8 o'clock.
Hey, also, as a real quick thing, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Are you fighting?
No, I just don't want anyone to have to pull me in.
Wait, you don't want the
Well, by
half
the-
ogre to use you as a club again?
No, no.
Hey, Josh was playing by the rules. Anyway, I'm going to reserve a table at the sidelines and pad a space for Verity, or whatever she is now.
Her name is Vulgarity.
Vulgarity?
But yes, as the prescribed hour gets closer and closer, everyone gets more and more antsy in the center of the bar, until finally the door slams open and in walks Mayor Augusta once more. Only this time she is basically wearing her studded leather jacket and some more form-fitting clothing, and she's wrapping her hands
She's so
almost
hot.
like boxer
I
style.
know.
Like yoga pants?
Like
Shut up, that's so hot.
Like
Hot.
yoga pants for butch lesbians.
Yeah.
But
Which in my case is sweatpants. But she's hotter than me.
You can wear. I skate on a roller derby league. You absolutely can wear leggings and also be extremely butch. I've seen them every single day.
Yeah, absolutely.
anyway, as she finishes wrapping her hands up, she'll walk in the middle of the bar and just kind of nod to Nanda, who pulls out a it looks like a candle, but it has various points inside the candle that have little markers set into them.
Mm.
Anyone who's known one of these, they are candles that burn for a set amount of time, and the markers denote like
Oh, sweet.
30-minute or an hour period.
Yeah.
He'll nod, and she'll nod to him, and he'll nod to her, and he'll light the top of the candle, and she'll turn
Veronica
around.
throws a punch at homeboy.
Yeah,
Yay!
Verona throws a punch at Homeboy as Augusta basically says out, "Let's get to it!" And everyone just starts brawling, and we smash cut.
Yay! Homeboy's gonna kick my ass and make
You
me.
better not, bitch. I need fucking
I-
money writing on this.
Hello, everyone. Nancy Reagan Albani here, the secret fifth member of our podcast, and even secreter final boss of this campaign. Thanks so much for listening, as usual. And remember to follow us on Tumblr and Twitter at escapismOrBust. Or support us even more at patreon.com/escapismOrBust. I hope you're enjoying the summer of EOB. We will be bringing you an episode every week until the end of August. This episode was edited by Rory Hutchins and Junie Hanrahan. Once again, thank you so much for all of your support. We couldn't do it without you, and it wouldn't be worthwhile. See you next Monday.